Hey guys, welcome back.
The drivers are ready.
I'm the Blur here.
Ready as qualifying is
We are at Bahrain.
here in Bahrain. This has been an exciting track in times gone by, and typically it entertains the moment the lights go out.
It's the scene of many incidents as drivers jostle for position. You have to make a choice between going for it and self-preservation. There's no point in going in hot if you don't come out intact the other side. Even if you're at the front, you will be worrying about the guys behind you.
So I have already done all the practice sessions. So now I'm just going to show you guys qualifying and then the race. So let's get it going. You can see Vettel and Hamilton's ghost way ahead of us. I'm just supposed to beat Stroll and get at least 19th. Took a little wide that time. We had some really good practice sessions, so I'm hoping to build off it here in qualifying. I really like Bahrain as a track. And F1 2014, which is the last F1 game that I had before this one, I would win here pretty often, even in underfunded teams. So we'll see what we can do here. Right now, where I'm not super fast, I haven't been taking the turns correctly, though. Ooh, they wanted me to let off a little bit there. I don't really like how the car's set up for qualifying. It's a little bit better for the race package. There's Lewis streaking way ahead of me. He's going to kick my butt in the race, it looks like. 131 for him. We get a 133. Let's see where that places us.
Well done.
14th. We get our goal. So here's hoping we can gain 4 spots during the race.
Complete, and we're all set for an exciting race tomorrow. Your top 3 are Hamilton, Vettel and Kimi Räikkönen. Goodbye for now then, but we're really just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
So you see the starting lineup here. And we are 14th with a 1.33700. We actually tied Fernando Alonso. Just a little bit behind Grosjean and Leclerc. So maybe we can catch up past them. And you see our teammate Lance at 19th. So we get above 19th, and we beat Lance. So they should be pretty happy with us. So our rivalry breakdown, and we are leading Lance still. Let's get past all that. So let's see what our...
We can call that a successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
So here's Jeff with our pre-race, saying the conditions are going to be dry, and that we don't want a DNF. Alright, Jeff, let's do this thing, buddy. So get ready, guys. Race 2. Hopefully I don't make a fool of myself. If we could get a top 10, that would be amazing. Any points that we score in the year could be fantastic. I like this track a lot, so it would be good if we could get some points at it.
The curtain rises once more then on the desert stage of Sakir as the players take their places for the opening act. Will they enthrall us like they did in 2014 with that titanic battle between Nico Rosberg and Lewis Hamilton? Well, we'll find out shortly as we get underway here in Bahrain. We go racing today around 3.36 miles of the magnificent Bahrain International Circuit, with 15 corners and 2 good passing opportunities into turns 1 and 4. Keep an eye out for drivers locking the front left tyre into the tricky braking zone of turn 10. We're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. Sebastian Vettel has a clear track ahead of him today. He starts in pole position, and Kimi Raikkonen completes the front row. Looking down,
Oh, I wonder what happened to Lewis.
Bottas, Ricciardo,
He's probably going to be flying by us then.
and Verstappen, Perez, Magnussen, Ocon, and Carlos Sainz. Hamilton, they've taken a grid penalty.
He got a penalty.
Romain Grosjean, the rookie, Alonso, Gasly, Brendan Hartley, and Stoffel Van Dorn. Stroll and Marcus Ericsson rounds off the grid. And now,
So at least we're not one of the last two. Let's hope that we can keep it that way when the race starts.
Okay, be wary of the cars ahead braking suddenly into one. We could ruin our race if we hit them. Good luck.
So the starts of F1 races are always crazy. Here we go. We didn't get a very good start. Car's already trying to blow by us. Okay, we gotta be very careful here. Oh, I'm in the grass already. Oh, I got turned! Second race in a row we get turned to start the race. We don't look like we have too much damage, but so much for my 14th qualifying position. Now we're gonna have to fight our way to the lead. Or something. So it's the second race in a row where we've had a very unfortunate beginning. The car is just a little too slidey right now. We have 14 laps around Bahrain. I need to chill out and try to stop passing everyone on the first lap, I guess. My fault for going into the grass, and then no one was lifting to help us out. Well, we're right on Van Dorn's bumper now. He's going low to try and block us, but I'm not going to let that happen. He got a better run off that turn than me. Let's see if we can get this Mercedes power by this Renault. Hard braking zone. We'll get one position.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Guys, I think that's our first pass in the year. I'm still curious who spun us out. Oh, we're really wide there. Oh, it's not turning at all. I don't know if I damaged the front wing or not. I guess I just need to drive more cautious. I'm a little wild right now. We make up a lot of time in this part of the track. Kimi is running a really fast lap, it looks like. So 2 laps down, we now have DRS enabled.
Available to use when you are within 1 second of the car ahead in the DRS zone.
We cut off Hartley there. He can't be happy about that. Guess I need to brake sooner going into turn 1. There's Lance right in front of us. I was hoping we'd get some points today, guys, but I don't know if that's going to happen. And I cannot make that turn to save my life. I'm going to have to back up the turn a little more. Well, they didn't let us use DRS. We're right behind Lance. So right behind our teammate Lance Stroll, who's in 17th. They're going to let us use DRS this time.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
Ericsson and Lance, the last 2 guys. Not actually the last 2 on the track, though. They were the last 2 in qualifying. Lost a little bit of time there, pushing it too hard. It's probably the best time we've taken that turn so far in this race. We're right on Lance's bumper. Oh, oh. I didn't even feel it, but it says we got a collision with him.
To leave room for other cars, we can't take too many penalties.
I don't know if we got a penalty for that or not. The team inspector said we got a penalty, but I don't know if we did. Especially hitting our teammate, he's not going to be happy. Now we gotta go for Marcus Harrison. So there's a local yellow for something.
Clear.
Not sure what. I guess you can't use DRS on this backstretch. I'm not really sure.
Virtual safety car. Reduce speed immediately and keep a positive delta. Okay, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace.
I do not understand safety cars at all.
VSC ending, we're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags.
Oh, drive-through penalty.
Drive-through penalty. You have a drive-through penalty.
Well, we need to put some new tires on this anyways. Oh, they're gonna make us drive all the way through? Oh, well boys, I think I might have killed it for us. Stupid virtual safety car. I don't know how the heck that thing works. Okay, way to shoot us out of the pits. Well, now we're way behind everyone, guys.
Gap to car in front is 5.1 seconds.
This is another bad turn. I don't know who's 5.1 seconds ahead of us, but... Oh dear, we're gonna wreck. So I'm gonna use my first rewind that you guys are watching. Or else we'd have DNF right there. Either the tires are just giving up, or I'm just not getting feedback on the control. I don't know which one. Sergio's probably way faster than us.
The car ahead has come in and fitted the soft tyre. Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach, and make sure you don't speed.
So now we're gonna pit, but we're gonna be really behind everyone. A good stop by the guys all around, but I don't know how far we're back from running Hartley. Okay, we're ahead of him. He must have wrecked out. If I remember right, he did wreck out. But Marcus Ericsson's probably miles ahead of us, I'm assuming.
Schedule pit stops.
Wow, our brakes suck in this thing. What the hell? Well, guys, we are not getting points today. We'll be lucky not to be lapped at this rate. We're 15 seconds behind Marcus Ericsson. I don't know what's wrong with the steering in this thing, but it's not turning. Vettel just set a new speed.
Lance is in the pits.
"34 seconds behind Van Dorn."
Okay, gap ahead is 13.9 seconds.
Got a little loose up that turn. Leaders all in the front stretch. There we go on the back stretch. Way behind everyone. Still 13 seconds behind Van Dorn. It's going to be another bad finish for us, guys. We definitely need some help. We need somebody to brake or wreck or something.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining. Our gap to the car in front is 12.3 seconds.
So we're running faster laps than Van Dorn, but, you know, not miles ahead, so a gap after that penalty is just too much. Gain another second of Van Dorn, but it's not gonna matter. We just need more horsepower.
The gap to the car ahead is 11.2 seconds.
Van Dorn can cruise. I mean, we only got 4 laps left and I don't know how far behind him. 11 seconds, he has nothing to worry about. And we're gonna lose this battle to our teammate as well. Which is sad because we were running much better than Lance.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Well, we cut our Van Dorn's lead to 9.6. Whoa, we got loose there. We're clearly faster in some races in this career. I just need better luck and to be more intelligent. Sometimes I do some really stupid stuff. The safety car is sort of my fault, but I also don't understand the safety car still. So, there's that. Oh my god, it didn't brake again. My second flashback already in this race. It's just sometimes my car does not have any feedback. I don't know what the deal is. I know I'm going too fast probably too, but my god.
Gap to car in front is 9.5 seconds.
I'm driving this thing as hard as I can. I really just built us too big of a hole.
We're trailing our teammate by 13.6 seconds.
So Stroll is obviously right ahead of Van Dorn if he's only 13 seconds ahead of us.
2 laps of fuel remaining.
We got 2 laps of fuel left and 2 laps left in the race. So final lap for the Williams Mercedes.
This is your final lap.
We've cut Van Dorn's lead on us to 8 seconds. So we cut it in half, but we really just need more laps at this point. Or to reverse time completely. Kimi's running the fastest lap at the end. And Sebastian now. Fireworks are going off, so Kimi wins. Wow. That's awesome. Too bad we're not winning. We're second to last. We're the last car running on the track. Gonna go a little off-roading here. Can hear all the fireworks in the background. Down the front stretch for the final time. Rough day for us.
Top job, my friend, top job. I was a bit worried about this one at the start of the weekend, but you've pulled through. Thank you.
So Stroll still finishes ahead of us, though. So we're losing the rivalry battle. Maybe.
Here's our winner, pulling their Ferrari into Parc Ferme. What a fantastic race it was. And I have to wonder, Anthony Davidson, just what set them apart from the competition here?
Well, I'd say it's just raw pace, plain and simple. I mean, we could sit here and talk about strategy all day, the overtaking, looking after the tyres. But at the end of it all, if you want to win, you need a package that's got the
Then
speed.
Ricciardo comes home
And
fifth.
that's exactly what they had today.
And as the adrenaline dies down after another eventful Grand Prix...
Well, it doesn't look like Lewis gets the podium. Wow.
Out onto the podium.
So Kimi wins. Vettel in second and Bottas in third. So we're going to need a lot of work and some better luck next race.
And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. Kimi Raikkonen takes the lead of the Drivers' Championship. Now then, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
Well, I have to give it to Lewis Hamilton. You know, it was just the kind of drive you'd expect from a multiple world champion.
And now let's take a look at the constructors' standings. Ferrari moved to the top of the table. Meanwhile, a strong weekend from Red Bull this time out, and they improve their position in the championship. Well, what a weekend that has been. Please join us next time for another thrilling instalment of this Formula One season.
So there's that. And here's the standings. Lewis falls big time. And we're still at the bottom. We're actually in dead last now, it looks like. And our constructors were still last. So again, the finishing order: Kimi, Vettel, Bottas, Hamilton, Ricciardo, Verstappen, Hülkenberg, Magnussen, Ocon, and Perez. All earning points. And then you can see the rest here. Toro Rosso, Williams, McLaren, Sauber. All don't earn any points. One of the Haas teams and one of the Renault teams. So, disappointing result, guys. I'll have to try not to get so many penalties next time.
Great work out there today. How do you think it went? It wasn't the cleanest race today, was it? You had a bit of contact today. Who was at fault there? Appreciate your time.
So it looks like I lost a little bit of reputation with Williams, but my sportsmanship rating went up, so I guess that's good. So I'm still leading Stroll somehow. It looks like we tied at the end of this race as far as the green check marks. Oh, so we lost some reputation with Williams. Not good. Believe it or not, looks like Force India, Mercedes, and Aston Martin, Red Bull, all look more favorable to us. So that's interesting. So let's see what our message is here. Says we're able to meet our goals. Alright guys, so this has been I'm the Blur. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. And our next race looks like it'll be at China.